I'm your host, Deidre Sirianni, and welcome to the Radically Aligned podcast. This week, I'm really excited to have Anthony Trucks with us today, who is a foster kid turned NFL athlete and serial entrepreneur with one serious superpower: making shift happen no matter what by accessing the power of identity. After overcoming over 30 traumatic life events and navigating the identity shifts that followed, Anthony has come to be known as the leading expert in shifting, which is making a shift internally to elevate how you operate externally, which in turn changes your life. So how do you know what identity you're in and how do you make the shift? Yeah, because you're talking about, telling yourself a different story. I love that. It's really powerful. What if you don't know that you're in the identity? How do you shift?
Well, there's a way you can uncover it. Like, it's there. And I broke it down to about 4 different identities. One has like 5 tiers to it. And it might sound like a lot, but it's really not. It's just based on 2 concepts. It's opportunity or opposition. I call it slow or go. Are you a slow identity or are you a go? And there's 3 slows, 1 go identity. So think about it like this. If I struggle to lean into an opportunity and I do really poorly with opposition, I'm what's called a dreamer, because I dream all day. I want to do this, but I won't chase the opportunity. And the moment something peaks up, I'm like, I don't want to battle it. I'm gonna sit here. I'm a dreamer. I'll dream, tell you my dreams all day long, but rarely ever will I actually go do something. Then you have somebody who's phenomenal with going for opportunities, but the moment opposition comes up, they shut down. These are dabblers, shiny object syndrome. They'll bounce to something because the opportunity is there and it feels amazing. And the next thing you know, something hits them. It's hard and they move to the next thing. So like, that's when you find your friend, like, what are you this year? Oh, I'm doing network marketing this year. Next year, what are you doing? Oh, I found out about this new real estate stuff. I can flip houses. What are you doing next year? Oh, I found out about this new drug you can do that allows you, like, it's just, dude, stay in something, man. But it's a shiny object. Every one of those paths, they hit a roadblock, which was just hard. It was difficult. And they didn't like that. So they dabbled in something else. Then you have a person who, in a sense, like, they are really, really good at tackling opposition, but very poor at pursuing new opportunities. This is a person who is already accomplished, has done some things, like the undefeated boxer, and their fear is losing their stature. They're losing their credibility and what platform they have. So what they do is they will wildly defend their position. They won't let any opposition come in, but they don't want to go towards a new opportunity because what if it goes bad and I look bad now, right? So that's a person that I call a defender. Simple. It sucks. These 3 right here, they're falling short of full potential, and it sucks for a lot of individuals. And if there's a quiz I do called slowergo.co, actually you can go and figure out which one you are by asking some questions, and you may be surprised. Most people are surprised by what they actually are. The last one's where I'm with myself and you are at, and it's just a matter of what level somebody's at. So a doer is someone that says, look, I'm going after opportunities because I know if something pops up, I can tackle it. I handle opposition well. And look, I like opposition because I know when I overcome it, it creates new opportunities. It's this weird, amazing synergy, but there's levels to it. There's 5. Visually, people can see this. You should be able to see it. Is imagine somebody's walking. We're going from California to Florida, walking. Oh, we're going California to Vancouver. We're going to go to Vancouver. So I'm going there and I can walk, right? And I self-powered, just me, and odds are I'm going to end up dying on the way. Man, I'm not going to get any food. My feet are going to hurt. It's going to suck walking that far, right? So it takes forever because it's self-powered. One person says, I don't want to be self-powered. I want to get a little bit more stride. So they get a bike, they ride, which this is a person who says, I'm going to go and, maybe watch a little video on this. I might, read an article on this, whatever it may be. I'm going to find something free in the world that gives me a little bit. So I'm still self-powered, but I got a little bit of a push because I'm getting some outside insights. Then you got someone that said, another thing, riding a bike, you'll get there faster, still very tiring. Then you got someone who says, look, I'm going to invest in something. I'm going to invest in a book. I might go to a seminar. I'm going to get, I'm going to go and find a way to get more information. This is a person that's a driver. They get in a vehicle. They're not self-powered, but they're steering it. The problem with that person is they're going to hit roadblocks. They're going to be detours and stop signs, and they're going to have to go around the icy paths, whatever it may be. So at the end of the day, it's like, this person can get there faster. It's going to take some time. But then you got the people that I love. They're called pilots. Pilots say, look, I'm going to get a coach. I'm going to get to a mastermind. I'm going to find a group of individuals above where I'm at now that I can actually pool ideas with who've been there before so I can rise above it all and I can get to my destination faster. Now, for all of these, the investment is vastly different, right? Walking is pretty free. A bike is, you can get a bike, but then a car. Imagine the time it takes to get a driver's license and buy a car, and then get a pilot's license and buy a jet. There's different investment levels. And I've noticed, everybody at this certain level, there's different kinds of people, like they're investing in a coach, whatever. There is a group of people that's above all of that, right? And each one of these gets higher and higher in the sky. And eventually, while we're all trying to go to Vancouver, there's an astronaut saying, I'm going to go to Norway. I'm going to go to Iceland. I'm going to go to Europe because I can see so much more than you can because we're up above even more. Again, more time invested takes a lot to get into a freaking rocket ship, right? And so when I look at the people and they want to figure out what identity am I, it's right there. And talking through that, someone can go, okay, that's who I am. And now you know what you got to do to go to each level. Either it's tackle more opportunity, go after more opposition, and be able to, figure these both out. And then if you do that, if you're like, I really do, which a lot of people do, don't get me wrong, where's your investment level of time, effort, and energy, and even actually income to elevate yourself to higher levels?